Wine. Woo! Let's go! The fun fund. So what is in the fun fund? Oh, a whole bunch of this. And, well, this is what we procure from it. Yeah, everybody, how's it going? Crazy Dave coming at you from this place. Or, if you're into hobbies, this place. It's the same place, but this is our brand new business card. We're debuting it here because why the F not? And here's our full advertisement, available in multiple fantastic magazines and establishments around the area. Buy, sell, trade, specialize in old school Magic the Gathering. That's right. We had some people come through today, and yesterday, and the day before, and well, we were closed today. It's Tuesday. This is like Fat Tuesday or Trumpy Tuesday or whatever. Cheers to guilty. Like it's the Autobots on a planet, and it's the Quintessons, and they said innocent or guilty. Guilty. Well, guilty or not, politics aside, Modern Horizons is officially here. That's right. I have procured a large amount of ModHo3 MTG. Bang, bang. There's my boy. Meow, Tiki Cat for Johnny. Big ol' Johnny here with the Tiki Cat. Wreck ya, get in your face. And of course, Streets of New Capenna. You know, I was gonna open this the other day, but I was just like, you know, I went on the internet and I watched some openings from other peoples and characters on the interwebs, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna hold off because I think this needs something to be said for this. We have a Crazy Dave deal, which is you get bang, boom, bang for $1,000. That's right. This is a play box, the ModHo3 pre-release, which you can use and play in on Friday or Sunday in store, or Saturday if you want to take it home and play on you know, Saturday. But the bundle, the collector booster, the play booster, this, and the commander decks. That's right. You get the commander decks also. All 1, 2, 3, 14, as Sting or the police say. I don't know. You get all 4 of the commander decks for 1,000 smackaroonies. That's right. If you have a fun fund of your own, until Friday at 5 p.m., you can still walk in with 1,000 greenbacks, smackaroonies, dead presidentes, and get the Crazy Dave deal, the CDD or the BBD, the big better deal. You can actually walk out of there, much like we did with the Lord of the Rings thing and that, and you know, you can walk away and say, you know what, kapow, kapow, ka-chow, 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 ka-chow. The big old C ring right there. Ka-chow, ka-chow. If you can't see it, here, I'll turn around for you. Where is it gonna focus? There it is. Bam! The big old C ring on the pinky, which is, you know, the smallest finger. But hey, you know what? Size doesn't matter when you're an ant, because you can pick up anything with your mandibles, or if you're a planeswalker who lost his spark, got transmogrified into a Phyrexian, somehow got unconverted from a Phyrexian back into the badass known as a Johnny, to the point where he's a planeswalker. He's white, green, and red now in this set, and I am personally seriously hoping to pull all the Johnnies today on camera for the love of all things furry, like this MF, Bob 2, or these two. That is Creamy and Junkion from back in the day on top of my 10-gallon saltwater fish tank that was a Nano Reef back in the day when in early 2000 they said, you can't possibly have a fish tank that's saltwater under 10 gallons. That's unheard of. It's ludicrous. Well, we did, and it was nanoreefing.com, and legendary people being who they are, we broke the rules, and Modern Horizons has broken the rules too. They have commander decks. So here's a hot take. I am not a fan of the commander decks. Why am I not a fan of the commander decks? Well, because, you know, this box here says commander deck, ModHo3, and MH3 it's a modern product. Straight to modern. That is what Modern Horizons 1 was billed as. And the majority of us said, well, what the hell? You know, we don't want just straight to modern. What about standard? And then pandemic happened and nobody started playing standard anymore. Nobody cared about standard. Nobody. Like, nobody plays standard. We've tried firing it at flight so many times. Even Pioneer doesn't fly. And modern, listen, some of y'all are the saltiest MFers on the planet, and it's all about what's prize support, what's in it for me, what do I get out of this? It's like, how about you just show up and play modern? Like, just show up and play. Like, hey, by the way, Monday nights is Modern Monday, as well as NFM, which is No Fun Monday for you Commander players who want to do CEDH. And for those who don't know, EDH is Elder Dragon Highlander. Highlander, like the movie. There can only be one. Sean Connery and everybody else is like, bro, EDH? Oh, you mean like Commander? Yes, but back in the day, there was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Elder Dragons from Legends. That's when it all started. And everybody who's like saying, like, oh, Commander's the new format. It's not new. It's been around since 95. We played 60-card Singleton. We played a Highlander. And all of a sudden, you can only use the Elder Dragons. Well, this is a cool format made by judges hanging out in a hotel room at some convention. Sure. Awesome. Except, whoever had Nicol Bolas always won because discard was the strongest thing, unless Chromium got out and smacked everybody in the face. But you know what? That's way too much Commander talk. This is about Modern. And what are we going to get out of Modern that's going to change the format any more than any other set? Phyrexians? No. Dark Machamps? No. Sorcery? No, definitely not sorcery. No, definitely not. I really don't know what's going to come out of this set that's going to change Modern. I'm literally drawing a blank, and so is Bob too for this point, you know, and he's here just looking at it being like, WTF. I don't know. I really don't. And yeah, Bob, if anybody could tell me what is so modern about Modern Horizons 3, I'd love to know. But in the interim, pre-release. Like, this is a Modern Horizons 3. This is a premium set now that has gone into play boxes. Okay. No longer do we have draft boxes. We have 36 packs. There's a guaranteed foil in every pack. This basically is now what we are using to draft with, because there's no more draft boxes. That era has ended. Luckily, there is no jumpstart for this, because I love the jumpstart format, don't get me wrong, but holy shit, there's so much product that it wasn't worth it, because a lot of it was reprint, and a lot of it was repeats. Social. That being said, we're going to crack this. Most people the videos out there right now are just people just busting this thing. This Modern has never been more marvelous. Well, until, you know, they do the crossover with Marvel Comics, and it's way more Marvel-us, or Marvel-us, or Marvel spam crossover Magic Origins Beyond, you know, stuff that's coming out. Like, I was all like, Dave, STFU and start opening some packs. You're at like, I don't know, 5 minutes or something into this video. Yeah, I don't know. It's like 10, and I haven't opened a single fucking pack yet. Oh, Dave, what are you doing? Okay, fine. So, not only are we going to open this, and this, and this, and this, but we're going to open all this. Yes. Yep, this one's going to be a long one, but we're going to do it quick. We're going to blow through all the nonsense. Well, maybe not. Let's just find something cool. So this one's going to be a long one, so buckle up, buttercup, or knuckle up, butter pants, sponge cock, Patrick, and squid dark. Here we go. Let's go with the pre-release first. So, oh, wait, shh. This is for promotional purposes only. Anything that's in here is not for sale until Friday of this week. Zip. The best things come in threes. Well, I guess menage a trois are an entendre for Magic. Let's check this out. Alright, so inside the box we got some Ugins things, these cubey things. And then, of course, there's the knockouts and that here. But let's actually see what's inside. So if you bust this open, I'm doing a horrible job. It's destroying the image. No, don't destroy the image. I want to see the image. Alright, it's got a Phyrexian dragon on there. Can you all see that? It's a Phyrexian dragon. Ooh. We got the three amigos in the front smashing a boat. We got a hyper shark over here about to eat this boat. So there's two boats, some Madrazos, and a bunch of spikes in the water. Yeah. Alright, the box itself has the Eldrazzos on it. Pretty much the same box art, except on the box, as we got on top. And inside, as always, as usual, you have a dice. And on the 20 spot, there is the icon Omega. Kind of looks like an Omega. We have the box. The old deck release thing. The divider, as always. Promo card. Dreamtide Wale. Ooh, the Dreamtide Wale. Again, they have the stamp over in the corner as usual. And in here, there's a code card. And I don't know what else is in here. Let's see. There's a... what else is in here? What is this? There's a write-on card. Two write-on cards, so you can use them as proxies, and I guess that's about it. Okay. Whoopee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 8 is 48, so $50 is your entry fee for this fantastic thing with this and the die that comes with it. 50 beaners. Let's go. All right, so typically speaking, let's see. All right, first of all, where are these printed? These packs tend to be looser. These are printed. I'm off camera here trying to read it because I'm old and my eyes are not that strong. This says Fabrique aux Etats Unis. So I believe that's United States. Yes, it is in Renton, Washington, and Anglais. So these are the American printed. And in here, because these are play packs, you're going to get your promo card or you're going to get the art card. Oh, look at that, right off the rip, a gold stamp card. Okay, pretty. And they're upside down, so we're going to go... Oh, which way are these? This is the back. That's the back, yes. All right, so they're upside down. Man, I guess I'm going to look at this. I keep thinking it's an older set, so that's going to mess with me. Junk. Nyxborn Hydra. Junk. Drowner of the Truth. Deep. Giggity. Drowned deep. That's a drowner deep in your anal cis. Urgent DIS. And a Bridgework Battle. Alright, lackluster first pack. Second pack. Now, keep in mind, this is all you get to play with to create stuff. But here at Flights, what we do is we say, you know what? We do prize support for everybody. Wow, these cards feel fucking cheap. Like, they don't even sound the same. The foiling's not bad, though. It's pretty clear. Like, a lot of times these are foggy. But anyways, at Flights, we always give prize support when we do this in the form of one of these packs, at least to everybody, right off the rip. So instead of 6, you do 7 packs, because that, you know what, honestly, makes for a better game, makes for better play, less people getting frustrated in that, and for people, sneaky snacker. Hey, Kyle Oldhall, that's you. You're a sneaky snacker because you just come in and just grab snacks and be like, oh, I owe you some money, and you leave. Yeah, we catch up in you eventually, Nat. Transformer, more than meets the solar. That's kind of nifty, actually. Oh, and energy. Energy! Can't wait to mix in some Pokemon energy with this. Lelia 6. There we go. There's a 6. So it was Ren and 6 and Ren and 7 and 7, 8, 9, and apparently 6 is still around. And yeah, okay. But you get to only build your deck out of what you have in here. And if you get Bupkis and there's no synergy at all, you're kind of shafted. So you want repeatability. You want things that worked well together. You want to try to find at least 30 cards that have something to do with each other, as opposed to being like just people that just pull like banger good stuff. And like, you can have an amazing pull of card that has value, because let's say you're spending $50 on this and you could pull, you know, $200-300 worth of value out of this, or you can pull like $50-60 of jank and make a super good deck and crush everybody and win the whole shebang. And the whole shebang here at Flights is, well, you know, we give away. We got, our price support is amazing. If you haven't played here, you haven't been here in a while, you know what I'm talking about. For those who don't, you really should roll through and check it out, because we run one of the best pre-releases in the entire upstate New York. We do raffles. Oh, there's a good one. The Fanatic of Rondas. Who doesn't want to eternalize and be like, yeah, let's go. Retrofit Transmogrant and nothing. So, down to the last pack. This is a lackluster situation so far for a pre-release pack. Not really sure which way to go. White and green seem pretty strong so far. Black is pretty prevalent. Blue and red, not so much. And so we had a couple cranial rams. I don't know. So this is, I'd have to look through here and that, but there's no actual heavy hitters in here. Nothing of value other than being, maybe this all synergizes really well for a pre-release pack. I'm going to give this to one of my good friends at the shop and say, hey, you know what? Take a look at this, because people know far more than I do about synergies and stuff of what's really good. So take a look through this and make me a deck out of it. I'll give it to some people on that, because to be honest, I used to be really good at drafting, not so much anymore. That might be a banger, and I'm just not seeing it. Because I haven't, honestly, I've been so busy with everything else that I haven't had time to really look through everything. But I did, like I said, I did watch a few videos of people opening these in the past 2 or 3 days. I got them early. Wow. Oh, I can't wait to get to this. But first, let's go with the bundle. Now, talking about the bundles. Everybody talks about, oh, it's all going to zero. There are certain things that will go to zero, and there are certain things that are worth money down the line no matter what. Bundles are one and done. They're printed, they're produced, they're shipped out. They don't make more waves of these. There's really not a restock on these at all for any sort of expansion ever. When they're done, they're done. And if they maybe have a few reserved at some of the distributors for snafus or whatever, somebody's like, I was like, hey, by the way, I ordered 15. I only got 10. They're like, oh, sorry about that. We got 5 sitting here because Johnny Joe down at the street didn't pick his order up and said, nope, I don't want the extra 5 because this set sucks, and go flip. Well, it's always a sod bet. Sod bet? Yes, we're grassing now. It's always a solid bet to buy into bundles. Nobody is sticking these on the shelf for posterity and futures. These are really what it's all about, because look at what happened with the all-or-one complete bundles where you get the oil slick lands and the oil slick stuff out of it, and they've gone through the roof. They're $150 to $200 a piece. But in here, you get a very unique die. You get 15 traditional foil lands. You get 15 regular lands, which aren't all that common in the booster bundles. Plus, you get 9 14 card, not 15, 14 card Modern Horizon 3 play boosters, plus 2 reference cards, a alt art power balance, and of course the card box. There also is a gift version of this, which is outside of the norm for Wizards because they usually give those out at Christmas time. But apparently now they decided to do that again. Alright, cool. So we got a Johnny, we got Tamio, we have that vampire douche, we got Raoul, and that scumbag. Yeah, alright. So here's the box. It's got a beautiful image of a Johnny with Mount Valakut or Vesuvius, or is that Mount Doom? I'm not really sure. Well, that's disappointing. It's the same on both sides. Okay, so, yep, the box is the same on both sides. Typical pattern. Inside here, a whole lot of empty space. A die that is green. Kind of opal, clear, greenish. It's like a dark green. If you hold it to the light, it kind of looks emeraldy. Okay, I get it. As typical of the inserts, there's a Johnny doing the flying leap of I'm going to smash your face with this axe to the craniac. And on the other side, it's a Johnny and his bro Heem patting him on the shoulder and being like, "It's okay, dude. We know where you've been. We know what's up. Meow, meow, kitty, meow. Meow. Meow." As always, the hostess. Snack cake. Wrapper here, thing is going on. You get the lands, and you get your power balance promo card and the foils in there. We don't care about that. What we want to do is open these and see what is in the box. What's in the box? So these, again, slippery wrapper, printed in multiple languages. There's like the actually, so it's kind of cool. They actually have the odds on here. It says may contain these cards. MH3 12446, MC or M3C 116, SPG 39 to 48, includes a combination of 1 to 5 cards of rarity, rare or higher, 2, 34%, 3, 6%, 4 to 5, less than 1%, and 3 to 6 uncommons, 5 to 9 commons, and 1 to 0 land cards. One card at any rarity is traditional foil. Foil borderless fetch land is less than 1% of boosters. Traditional foil land appears in 20% of boosters. Details, magicwizards.com/product details. Okay, so this also says 2024 Wizards of the Coast, Renton, Washington, blah, blah, blah. Printed in États-Unis. So it's in French, but yet, I don't know, contains 15 cartes en Anglais, importé au Canada par Wizards de Coast, yada yada yada, Washington, Fabrique, and États-Unis. So, there's French on here. Sorry, there's French on here. I couldn't read it without the light. There's French on here, which makes me think this is North American printing also. Maybe not made in the United States, maybe in Canada. The backs are super glossy. The cards have that normal feel to them, I suppose. But they're super shiny. Like, these are not what they felt like coming out of the pre-release, oddly enough. Sneaky snacker. Let's see. All right, whoa, let's go. First good hit. Look at this. The Ruby Medallion, full art. Super, super nice. I'm actually stoked that they actually reprinted those. Arena of Glory, not so much caring. Another Goyf. I do have a Goyf collection, so that goes right in the spot over here with the Goyfs. A Malevolent Rumble and a promo card. Very nice hit on the Rune Medallion. They've tanked recently because they've been reprinted now 4 times, at least, between secret layers and everything else. But they're still super useful. Corrupted Shapeshifters. There's a lot of not reprints in this also. There's some very nice new stuff. Flare of Malice. The Deep Defiller. You got your Deep Defiller right here for your mom. Giggity. Hey, oh, social. Today's video brought to you by Boy Black Raspberry Wine from the lovely island of Korea. Energy. LFG. Seething Landscape. That's probably what's behind a Johnny then, I guess. There's a Craniac. A Bridge. Polarity. The Refurbished Familiar. Man. Pulls are going to be hard on this set, I think. I mean, everybody's like talking about how prices are going to tank. It's all going to 0, folks. I don't think it's going to happen. I think the super high hits, there's a Dismember Full Art effect. I think the super good hits are going to be super hard to find. Ooh, Kappa Cannoneer Foil. That's a really good reprint. The Blast Cannon, the Blastoise of Magic, I guess it is. Really good. And the Monumental Henge. Okay. Fanatic Arondas. That's cool. Let's see. Voted most likely to bring banding back. Really? Banding? For those who don't know, if you really want to jack up a judge, use banding with a flying creature and a land-based creature, with a raging river in play, with camouflage, and then throw false orders onto it. Yeah. Tune the narrative. Nothing. Hey, today's the 4th of June, so you know what? The new Star Wars comes out tonight. I don't know if anybody's watching that, but I'm going to tune in very shortly after this for the new Star Wars. It's 2 episodes tonight. 2 hours of awesome. Aether Revolt. Expanding OZ. Alright, so it's a black-green ooze. I do have an ooze deck I'm building. I'll stick that over there and see if it's any good later in the servo. Hey, we're a hobby shop, and you know what? We have servos in stock, and they do not look like this. They are Metal Gear. They are high torque. They are good for rock crawlers. They are good for sliding, diving, driving, flying, all that sort of stuff. Different sizes, everything from the S21 right on up to the high torque quarter scale servos of you could basically put it in your go-kart and have a good day. Looking for that cat card. Looking for some cat. I haven't seen a single cat card yet. Oh, no Element of Us. Alright, so here's the first card I've seen that is iconic to me as an old school player, where you see this from across the room, like way over there, and you know exactly what this is. Magic needs to get back to that. Not these busy things. Like that too, that's pretty iconic because you know what that is. But stuff like this, the hell, like that far away, you don't know what that is. Same thing with this. You know, there's some of these artworks have gotten way too busy. Oh, a Jet Medallion. Okay. Kozilek's Command. So that's a back-to-back double rare. And a foil uncommon. A lot of these cards have gotten way too busy. And now we're talking about AI, and I am 100% all about original artwork and artistry and supporting artists who started this and made the game what it is, where I got into it for the art, which is very much why I'm so diehard into sorcery. And there's other games that are coming out soon that I won't talk about right now, but because I can't, that are also no AI artwork, and I'm going to support the shit out of them. Detectives Phoenix, Sage of the Unknowable, and another art card. Man, this bundle is poo-poo shadoodoo, to paraphrase myself as being like one of my key terms. There's fuck all in here. Dog Umbra. Alright, so that's kind of cool. But still, Any word shit, it's a common. Guardian, like there's not a single Crab Abomination. There's not a single banger in that entire stack. Bro, that is like an $80 whiff. There is fuck all in there. Okay, so the die is kind of cool, but that is just unacceptable. Hopefully that is the worst one I'm going to open, because usually I open banger, absolutely gorgeous bundles. And round down to Johnny and the ModHo Mamma Jamma of Mother Ridge. You know what? I have seen a lot of videos of people opening this already. I'm going to put that off to here. I really want to get into play boosters because I want to see. These are going to be $300 or so at retail. I want to see if there's going to be an ROI on this. So let's go. Let's dive into it. 6 right off the rip. All right, so here's the thing. They reverse it. So this code card thing and the trash thing is on top. And you get a foil, and then you get a rare right off the rip. Uncommon, 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 uncommon. Whoa, hold on. Rare. Uncommon, 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 uncommon. That's a lot of commons. Oh yeah. A lot of commons of un. Most of us have all seen spoilers. We know what the deal is. Oh, see, now here's weird. So you got this card, and you got the swamp, and you got an uncommon, then a rare, uncommon, 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 uncommon. Okay, so I guess the foil spot can also be jank. So the odds, remember the odds. We talked about the odds. Gremlin, the ooze, which we already have, an ooze sitting aside. Another Goyf, which we already have. Actually, you know what? I'll set it aside. And there's the back-to-back. So there's a mythic. So there's a foil regular. There's a mythic and a rare. Uncommon, 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 uncommon. So there's 4 uncommons with a foil uncommon. So, okay. And we're just going across the top here. No rhyme or reason to it. We're just shredding down. So art card upside down and backwards. Foil land, foil. The Primal Prayers. Yep. Man, I have the feeling like... So, I look usually on MTG Goldfish and that for the first week or so. When they start posting prices and stuff. And some of these prices are outrageous. And I say, you know what? Nobody really knows where those come from. It's all speculating on prices and that. It's like, yeah... Somewhere out there, dreams to come true. If your name is Fievel and there's a crack in my ass, giggity. Social, again, for the Kraken joke. Yeah. In Island. Somewhere out there, there's people who are cracking bricks worth of this. And by bricks, I mean a pallet. And they are going through and itemizing how many of this card, how many of that card, how many of this card. Are we getting an average for this palette? And coming up with Junk Diver. So Junk Diver goes to the collection of cats because Junkion, little reference. And they're coming across with numbers that basically say there's only one of these in 40 fucking boxes that we've opened. Clumping is not an issue really so much with this versus it being, this is just how rare it is on the sheets of being printed. So there's that crazy frog. So the first time I looked at it, I didn't understand the eyes were like this sideways. Once you turn it sideways and you're like, oh, now I see the frog. But this way I didn't see it at first. Another Junk Diver. And as I'm opening this product, I'm not going to be selling singles cheap. I'm going to pretty much stay firm and fast to being, this product is absolute rubbish to open. Oh, there's an Emrakul, the World Anew, and then the Beethoven Ring. Okay. So that's actually our first good hit. Nextborn Hydra, Doggone Brother. This pack is not bad. Flames, Sage, and all right. I'm gonna set him aside because that's actually pretty good. But for the most part, we're a couple packs into this box. That's the first good hit. This box is $300 freaking dollars at retail. $240, cheap on the end, White Orchid Phantom. So double rare, one's foil. Oh, triple rare, here we go. So there's a foil rare, your regular rare. Oh, look at this, 4 rares. 1, 2, 3, 4 raw rays. Raw. 1, 2, 3 uncommons. That's pretty good. Oh, I would have been so much happier if that was like cats, but is what it is. Can't make this up, folks. We're opening this live right in front of you. Twisted Landscape. Oh, there's a dog. Can I pet the dog? I want to pet the dog. I want to pet the dog. Don't pet the dog. It's a bear. It's not a bear Umbra. But it is... oh, there's a dog Umbra. So you want to pet the dog? I guess you can pet that dog. Nice doggy. Not so sure about this so far. It's like... this is making me nervous. I'm trying to do a promotional video to pump this stuff and say, hey, you know what? Come in and buy it. And so far... oh, here's our first full art planes. That's nice. I am not seeing the value so far. Invisible Iron Eater. There's a full art jet medallion. Look at that. That is hot. That is amazing artwork. I'm sure it's probably not even painted, so I can't have this hanging on my wall. Who is it? Who did this? This is Sean Vo or Yo or CN Vo. Well, if this artist is available for this to be an original painting, I'd be interested in buying that. I'm going to stick that over there. So, second good hit of the box. We're about 10 packs in. Again, these are 36 packs. These are not 24 like Baldur's Gate or any of the other ones. Guide of the Souls. Good card. Energy. Decree of Justice. A reprint from... well, look at this. We went foil, uncommon... rare, right to uncommon. So that's a reprint from the old days. Amulet. Ugh. Damn, not a single cat yet, bro. I'm kind of running out of things to talk about here to support this product because... oh, there's a cat. Hey! A female cat warrior with tatas. What the anthropomorphic fuck is this? Bro, Bob, are you seeing this? As he lays on the floor, being like nonchalantly uninterested. All right, so meow, it's a cat. Little tiki ring. String, shifting wildland, buried alive. Oh, you know, I've always loved that artwork, even back in the day. No. Okay, you know what? Fuck me up. I'm going from the bottom. I'm flipping these over. I'm gonna go to the bottom like I always do. Let's see what we can do. Fish. Cats like fish. Oh, Vexing Bauble. That is really nice in foil. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. Archway of Innovation. Unique to the set. Pretty cool. Next spell you cast has Improvise. Your artifacts can help cast that spell. Each artifact you tap after you're done activating mana abilities pays for 1. Okay, sure, whatever. Colosseum is back. Okay. Back to the bottom, and around again. 100% no love. Kudos if you get the reference. Foil Nextborn Hydra, which is actually a decent comment. Ugin's Binding Mythic. Okay, it's a hit. And a Toxic Delug. Toxic Delug. Luggin. Kenny Luggins. Put them off to the side. Alright. Oh, and a Koram, the Undertaker. The Talker Under. The Undertaker. He never talks. I met him actually in 2001 at Chiller Theater Convention. My brother was there. He turned 21 years old actually. And it was great because we were in a bar hanging out with Mankind and Hacksaw Jim Dugan and a bunch of wrestlers that were there, and my brother started mouthing off, and literally the Undertaker took him like this by the back of his scruff of his neck and lifted him up like this and put him up to the ceiling, and so he's like basically inches away from the ceiling fan, and he's like, oh, put me down, oh, what the hell, what the hell. The guy is like 7'4" or more, and he lifted him up to the ceiling. It was one of the most epic things I've ever seen in my entire life. My brother had to have like therapy for a couple hours after it. Basically, me holding his hair while he puked in the toilet. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, he did actually puke in the toilet. Didn't have to hold his hair because he didn't have much hair to hold on to. Anyhow, segue. Back to the swamp. Disruptor flute. Truth be told, since we're talking about old things, I played flute in band. I was pretty fucking good at it. Went all the way to state championships and played in jazz band for New York State NISMA. And I got friends like that went on to be in actual real bands, not just like classical bands, but play with some serious symphonies and stuff, which is kind of cool. Anyhow, ripples underneath, deep in your anal sis. Again, disciple of Fraley's, good uncommon, Monstrous Vortex, the Solar Transformer, more than meets the eye. If anybody has any of the Transformer foil cards from the Shattered Glass, I personally am collecting those. Please bring them into the shop. I will reward you handsomely for trade-ins on those. I will do 1-to-1 book value trades. No 40% trade-in, 100% just across the board, even trade. That's right, Crazy Dave. Throwing it out there saying, you know what? I'm a collector too. There's stuff I love, and I'm not just a store guy. I want to treat people right and give you good stuff. I'm not seeing any good stuff in here, though. This is just... Man, this is infuriating. This set is going to be really hard to pull anything amazing out of. I mean, this is designed to be a draft box, right of the Reliquary, Orm's Chance, decent cards, reprints, though. I'm looking for new stuff. Listen, folks, I am halfway through this not so banger of a box. And this is just totally random. I just grabbed this off the top of the stack from everything that we got. And we got 60 boxes of this coming into the shop. And fuck me, these packs have been so far. Just been to say again, poo poo shadoodoo. I'm gonna have to do another video of this, I think, unless it's like something amazing comes out of there, just to check it, cross-reference it, because if the rest of the boxes are like this set is gonna tank so goddamn hard so fast that it is the biggest goddamn joke that Wizards has ever done, to the point where they're gonna screw their customer base. Okay, so we got a King Among Bears full art profile, and I'm gonna Decree of Justice. If there's not value, like the value obviously has been spoiled in the set, we know it's here, but if we can't open value for the price point they want for this is gonna die hard, and you've finally reached your limit. This is the single most expensive set they've come out with, and they just keep pushing and ratcheting and pushing and pushing and pushing and shoving this garbage on us. And it's not even the end consumer, it's the hobby shop like me who has to spend 30 grand to get this product in, or else not Pro Medallion. Again, a reprint, it's but it's not something new that we're looking for. It's not that hot fire. And we're going to take a good hit on this. You know, we spent a good chunk of money on this set. And if it doesn't pan out, and if everything that's good is only in the collector bundles or collector boosters, Priest of Titania reprint, $3. Just remember, full art new at Mythic. Full art. I think it's our second one we've seen today so far. If there's not a complete turnaround on this as far as value, and again, maybe this box just sucks. Maybe, all right, there's a Flage, Titan of Fury, Elder Giant. Okay, Soul Trader, Meltdown, great reprint. It sorely was needed. Not a lot of people run that, so maybe that might change things up a little bit and maybe opens people's eyes to older sets. But Just not seeing it as being one of those driving cards. It's gonna people come in and be like, hey, do you have any of those? And Alright, finally a Flare of Cultivation. This card is absolutely gas. You may sacrifice a non-token green creature rather than pay the spell's mana cost. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Reveal those cards. Put one onto the battlefield tapped and the other into your hand, then shuffle. Awesome. Only thing is, it's non-token. Another meltdown. So, you kind of got to like plan that one. In Modern, I don't really see that as being any powerhouse, but in Commander, quite possibly. Art card, normal. Reform, good reprint. First time I ever saw that was M25. There's the Messenger. Okay. Things. Good card. There's a cat card. Look at that. Meow, Tiki cat. Put that off to the side. There's our first cat card. Not a cat. It's a brushwog. Gargoyles. Not a cat. Not a cat. Not a cat. Not a cat. Down to the last couple packs here. Man, I want some end of box sparkle, sparkle, razzle, dazzle. Cat Warrior token. I already have one. I don't care. Deep. Anal Cyst foil. Arena of Glory. Victimized, like I feel like I was when I bought this box. Nobody wants to buy bunk boxes, so I'm just hoping that this is the absolute most bunkest box ever opening. So you can see that, you know, because usually in my videos, for those who have watched them, I know at this point it's, I don't know, 46 minutes into it, you're probably bored out of your skulls. Sapphire Medallion, reprint, or good, whatever not, you know, people are bored out of their skulls at some point, hanging in there. Thank you so much. And if you did watch to this point, tell you what, come in the store and say, Crazy Dave sent me. But you got to make the large Marge face from, you know the movie. You know the movie. Pee-wee's Big Adventure, where it was in a night just like this, that they pull her body, twisted out of the mangled wreck of her records. You got to come in, you got to make that face. I mean, I don't know how accurately you can make that face, because it was pretty much like Beetlejuice incarnate with claymation. But if you come in at this point in this video and say, Crazy Dave sent me, I'll give you a free pack of Modern Horizons 3. Yeah. Not out of this box, because this one sucks, but I'll give you a fresh pack. Anyhow, Fanatic Arondas, Malice, Angel of Ruin, Victimized, Retro, there's an Angle. Yeah. Stack of nothing. And don't forget, we still have that ModHo3 collector box to go. Maybe that's the straight hot fire on this video. I don't know. Gargantua, Phoenix again, and the Ruby Medallion. So I think we have the whole Medallion series now. Nope, I haven't seen the green yet. Nothing else there. 2 packs left. Whole lot of wrapperage going on around here. Drowsy Scion, Spawn, Copycock. Copycock, what? Hey, Copycock. Does that say Copycock? Does that say Copycock? Does it say Copycock? No, but I'll drink to that. Giggity. Copy Crook. Coxelix Command. Kozilix. Jesus. Know where my mind's at. It is Pride Month. Hello all my Rainbow Warriors. What up, my nerdas? Last pack magic. Can we pull something fire out of here? Please God, please God, please God. I don't believe in God. Oh, okay. So, you know, there's a gold card. So now we've seen 2 gold cards in this. Okay, whatever. A Gargoyle. Echoes of Eternity. Regular art. That card I am seriously going to be happy about pulling. That is actually really nice for last pack. That is a card I am after. Everybody should be after that card. It's really, really good. The Nightblade, the Ravager, Rhino, the Wombat. Do we have Wombats? Jesus. You know, again, this is the next set. This is a set 101? 102? 102 now, I think. We got 102 sets of Magic officially. Still not a single skunk card. Lots of stinky cards. No skunk, though. Tell you what skunked. That box skunked. That box smells like a dirty gym sock that was left out in the woods that was crusty from somebody rubbing out at a campfire who got nothing. This box going in the pile of shapoopy doo-doo. Alright. We need redemption here. This town needs an enema. Like was said in Batman. It's the snips for you. Yeah, the snips. See? Man, me and Muggsy got a plan. See, we're going to open this here box. If we could get it in there. There it is. Oh, yeah. This video brought to you by Flights 2, 381 Sand Creek Road, Albany, New York, 12205. Planet Earth in the planetary rotation around the Helios we call the Sun. This is going to require a refreshment of the Black Raspberry Quene. This shit's pretty good. Ni hao to everybody out there who speaks Chinese, which is not Korean, so I don't even know why I said that, but serve chilled. Well, considering the packs we opened, I don't think this can get any colder. Can we get a little heat in here? Can we get a what? Can we get a... Shit, I don't even know what to do. Like, hang on. See if I can get a little heat on this with a magnifying glass. You know what? Maybe I need to double illuminate it or something here with another one. Oh, can we get some heat? Little fire? F and A. Actually, F and O, because A's hurt too much, and I feel like Modern Horizons... There's an O, 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 O, there's an A. There's not a lot of A's on here. There's an A in Magic, there's an A in Gathering, but there's more O's. So, can we get some for this? Let's go! We were at 52 minutes. I'm going to try to keep this under 1 hour. Let's see here, because it's going to take mad long to load. Tameo, foil, and a Phyrexian Germ. Alright, here we go. We have a Foul Strike, Hexgold Slith, Snapping Void Claw, Eldrazi Repurposer, Reckless Pro Surfer, a Consign to Memory, a Nightblade, a Plamace, Sling Gang Lieutenant Retro New Artwork, the Tune the Narrative Retro Frame, the Sapphire Medallion Foil, the Sunken Palace, Arena of Glory. Oh, here we go. A Retro Flooded Strand and the Crabomination. Okay, first pack, not too shabby. Not too shabby. That is the first land I have seen in all those packs we just opened. I kind of was really hoping they'd be in like this hunk of shit. Nope, not so much. All right, second pack Magic. Let's go, Pico Train Knight. The Galvanic Discharge, the Watchdog. Get back the dog. The Jolted Awake. Is that a... What the hell's in the background there? What is that? What is that? Is that a cat? Is it a dog? What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. That's a thing. Muster the Departed. Actually, those who say about it, not the muster, but the movie The Departed, hot take here, I didn't like it. I thought it sucked. I thought the acting was horrible in it. Eruption, the Island, the Accursed Marauder in the Retro, The Marionette Apprentice retro foil. Null Drifter new artwork. The Rampant Frogtana extended art. Winter Moon, let's go. Winter Moon extended non-foil. Echoes of Eternity extended art, very nice. The White Orchid Phantom Richard Kane Ferguson foil artwork. Not a fan. His artwork shines better in non-foil. Pun intended. Oh, the Anticipation. The Spellgorger. And again, be careful when you open these, folks, because I just totally dick-nicked that card by opening it too hard. Luckily, it's a token. Alright, let's see. Tyler's Provisioner, Retrofoil. White Orchid Phantom. The Kaith, full art extended. Emerald Medallion, regular, non-foil extended art. The Toxic Delug, retro, Void Pouncer, and a bunch of... Springheart Nantuku, full art foil. Okay. I'm going to open this Nuka Penna box next, I think, because this has been lackluster. Adrenaline thing. Meddler, Landscape, Charm, Conductor, Trainer, Codal, Priest of Tit in foil, Mountain, Unholy Heat, Skoka, Ember Mage, Bloodstained Mire, foil, Bloodbraid Challenger, Bloodstained Mire, back to back. What? No way. Foil and a regular full art extended. And then an Endurance. What? Pearl Medallion foil? Alright, this pack's busto. This pack is really good. So we got 2 of these fetchies. The Endurance and the Pearl Medallion foil. Okay. That was a pretty good pack. Tiki Cat. You get the full rattle on that one because that has been the best pack so far we've pulled out of, I don't know, almost 40 packs. And then some. Phyrexian Worm, Servo. Alright, let's see. Vanguard, the Drake, the Forest, the Priest of Titania Retro Regular, the Monstrous Vortex, Ulamog the Defiler Foil Mythic, the Attempt with Mayhem, the Crab Abomination Full Art, the Flare of Oblivion Waifu Artwork Alternate, and a Foil Polluted Delta. Okay. Alright. I will consume to that. Because you can't say the word D-R-I-N-K when playing asshole. Because somebody made that rule. If you're into playing asshole Magic, come on Monday nights. It's CEDH, competitive. And it's we're aptly called NFM, No Fun Monday. As opposed to FNM, which is Friday Night Magic. And we're having a draft on Friday night. And we're having a pre-release on Friday night. And we're having a Commander night on Friday night. So you can come in and play whatever your fancy is. Except old school. We're not doing that. So F off. Sorry, not sorry. Alright. Strike It Rich. Like we're not doing in this box so far. Discharge, the Winged Wisdom, the Conversion Apparatus, a bunch of energy, and adding some colorless. Okay. A Strix Serenade full art. Instant. Counter target artifact, creature, or planeswalker spell. Its controller creates a 2/2 blue flying bird token with flying. Okay, that's pretty cool. That Strict Serenade is probably going to be one of the better cards. It's a sleeper in the set. Ripple's Undergrowth and the Primal Prayers. I'm praying primally that the rest of this box has some bangers in it. Can I see in a Johnny? Maybe in a Johnny? Breathe your last. Yeah, I'm working on it. Gift of the Viper. Coliseum. Forest. Evolution Witness. The Null Elemental Blast in foil. I'm actually going to main deck that in my colorless set. Aether Revolt. The Bismuth Mindbreaker. Layla. There it is. The White Orchid Phantom. See what I'm saying? That in not foil shows up the artwork way better. And a dress down in foil. Okay. We got 5 packs left here. Again, I'm your host, Crazy Dave. I will be in Baltimore Father's Day weekend at the Snow-Covered Waste. That's the first time I've seen that. That's cool. I'm setting that aside. I'll be in Baltimore for the not Magic, but it will be the Sorcery Cup of Courtesans Finals. Ooh, another Snow-Covered Waste Full Art Retro. I'm sorry, not Full Art, but Old Frame Retro. I will be done on a Cap Cannoneer foil. Exterminate the Nadu. Bloodstain Mire Retro. Okay. The Whale. That's my whale song. Some people understand it. Some people can sing it with me. I will be in Baltimore for a cool tournament, and I'll be there as a vendor. And we'll be doing a little podcast with Mike Servitai and a couple of the Magic artists that'll be there, and also some of the, obviously there are sorcery artists too, but there's some cool stuff being unveiled. So if you're into sorcery, check it out. We're going to be doing some live streams from there too. Priest of Titties and retro foil, Ruby Medallion foil, the Talon Gates of Madara, Flage, full art, Flare of Cultivation retro, the Pearl Ear Imperial Advisor. What did the fox say? Oh! Alright, I gotta pull those out because that actually was okay. Stick that over there. 3 packs left. We have a fox token here on the backside of the gun. Oh, let's see. Come on. Island Brain Surge. The Grim Servant. Very cool artwork. I love that. The Wheel of Potential. Razorfield Ripper. The Rhino. Another the Whale, the regular. The Ugin's Labyrinth. That artwork is nice. Look at that. That's super nice. Come on, camera. Focus. Focus. And our first, bango, wango, dango. Foil Etched Emrakul, The World Anew. That goes straight to the Sleve. Into the Sleve. That, my friends, probably $200 card. Nice. That's the box right there. That's the box. 2 packs left. Let's see if we can top that. I would love to. Plants and Elemental Scion. Horrific Ass Salt. Hydra. Plains. We have a Mentastic Evangel. It That Heralds the End retro foil. Guide of Souls. The Omo Queen. I am the Queen of France. Archway of Invention. The Windswept Heath full art. And a... Oh! Let's go! What? The banned Fury. I think it's banned. Still banned? I think it's still banned. Textured, etched, foil, Fury. You can be furious right now because of all the cards to pull. God, I hope they unban this. Oh, I hope they unban this. These, I think, are like these etch cards are 1 per 6 boxes. These are going to be stupid rare. I don't care if it's not legal for whatever format it is, but that is definitely right into the sleeve. And let's see. Well, centering's pretty good. Not too shabby. That's probably gradable. Wow. Not that I want to grade it because I don't give a shit. It's a Fury. But still. Alright. So, we waited until the end of 1 hour and 6 minutes almost to pull something of significance. And we still have Last Pack Magic as it slides off the stack over here. Last Pack Magic. Thank you everybody for watching. That climactic end was banger. Oh, and we have a cat. Maybe. Can we pull something out here? Please, can we have a meow? Can we have a little meow? Expanding Ooze. The Vampire. The Aether Spike. The Captor. The Path of Annihilation. Disciples. A Mountain. Galvanic Discharge, Strike It Reach, Flare of Duplication. See, it's a cat. Duplication. Yeah, I know it's punny, but it is what it is. Still a cat. You have the Mutated Cultist, the Emperor of Bone, Skeleton Noble. That's a new thing, Nobles. The Kappa Cannon Retro, and the last card of the day, Dismember Foil Full Art. Wow. Alright, so we had some hits. There's a stack of some stuff here. We got a couple of the medallions. We got a Textic Delug. We got the medallions. We got the Emmercool. We got the Emmercool. The super cool Emmercool. You do something cool, maybe go out and get a cup of coffee and drink some cigarettes, and then maybe take a nap and listen to some techno music. Yeah, so nice. The Duplication, and that Fury. Textured Fury. Let's go. Alright, so lackluster couple of boxes, but we finished stronger than a paraplegic in a rat race to eat his way out of the box upon his head in Gaza. Oh, fuck, that's too harsh. Dude, I can't believe you just said that. No, I think, and please, let's hope for peace in the Middle East sometime soon, because it's just getting ridiculous. But that's how I felt. Like, this is pure torture. This is pure torture, opening all these packs just to find that. As always, your host, Crazy Dave, coming at you with some off-the-wall banter at the end of it. Yeah, I know, Bob. Yeah. Even Bob's disappointed. Is what it is. As always, these cards will be available at Flights 2. Tonight, tomorrow, the next day. The fuzzy guy saying goodnight and thank you. Peace, love, happiness, chicken grease. And Bob too. Peace.